Hi, I'm Richard McMurray. I'm a user experience designer here in London, and I'm going to talk through Summit 3, which is doing service design. And it's all about what we're talking about here, the practical service design community is actually doing. So what this theme kind of came up was around going beyond understanding just what service design is, going beyond the theory and getting into the kind of murky practical aspect. So our members are starting to bring service design tools and methods into their work and want to find simple, effective ways to do so. And they found through the channels that this is happening. Can you go to the next slide? So some of the insights that we found around doing service design, as it's quite, it is a murky kind of area. There's no clear path in getting started. There's no kind of framework or formal training or getting started. And our members were talking about practical framing of the practical service design resonates, and our members see that service design is tools of great potential, and they want to dig into that. But the catch-22 is they want to learn and some other insights in the next slide. And so the evidence that we found was members were speaking about they appreciate the practical framing of the practical service design community, but they're looking to build experience with the tools. And a lot of people are quite early on in their career, and if not in they're not in the professional career overall yet, maybe. So members were employing guerrilla tactics and things to work to show the value after the fact. So those were the certain things that we were finding from the interviews. Next slide. And some other evidence was generating buy-in through practice and pulling in stakeholders, looking for those clear resources and guides on service design. And they also wanted to understand what's mastery. What's the mastery of service design? What constitutes that? In practice, not just in theory. And then, obviously people were valuing case studies and the project discussion in there. Next slide. And so we come to the implications for Summit 3, which are really how might we as a community encourage and support members who are trying to do service design for the first time? Because it is hard and it is murky to do. How might we apply the learning experience that members already have? How could we translate that or pass that knowledge on or that experience? How might we scaffold our members' growth with tools or frameworks or resources? How could we show that? How could we measure that? How could we do that within the Slack channel or with other tools or frameworks? And how might we use our community as a learning ground? So, for service design practice, how could we expand that? Not just talking, but actually showing the doing.